All right, I should unmute my mic. Anyway, this is another Discord League game. This time I'm going up against Dragon with my Crane deck. So I don't like any of this. Yeah, let's get rid of that because we were just looking for Cautious Scout. Didn't see it. Got a Doji Challenger and a Kakita Dojo though. That is a pretty good setup. So yeah, we'll have to see how this does for us. All right, I'm boosting the mic levels. Hopefully I should be a little bit more on point. Assassination is good. All these are good. I just don't need the bonsai. Perfect. So we're going to do that with 3. Seeker Avoid with Proving Ground. All right, so we're still going to be on the lookout for Miramoto's Daisho, though. For the moment, I think we're going to try to kill that because I bet he's going to play it. Um, What did this land on? Shameful. That's a good one to be able to defend. Someone at the door. The classic time stall. So we are just going to sit here. So we're kind of in an awkward place here. It's good because all he's got are small drops, but makes life a little bit difficult because we're investing heavily in the board and he's not. That means basically the next turn we're going to have to be more off and he's going to be on, which we'll see. We'll see. Because like he could easily go into the next turn with 15 fate. Heck, he could just let me. He could just pass here, like hard pass. I think I would go with the Agasha Swordsmith unless it's sitting on Resto. Um, yeah, we will see. Doop doop to doo. This is stuff I'm gonna have to cut out of the video, I think. That and I'm gonna be riding the mute here because I am coughing up a storm. So I may be a little more reserved on my running monologue tonight, and that's the reason why. Getting over a cold here, so. All right, so he played both. Interesting. So I'm going to bid 5. I'm not going to respect the Daisho because he's not keeper. As long as I just hold my let goes solely for that, I think I'm okay. So we'll see. We'll see how that plan works out. But yeah, so we're going to go political. We're going to draw that guy in, bow him. Do we want to pre-play? Yeah, we want to pre-play some cards here. Playing cards is good. It gets them out of your hand for when you hit resto. Um, yeah, just means fewer cards I have to discard. So now I get some value out of them. So he's up to a 7. I don't know. Let's see what we hit. Hitting and upholding authority would be pretty bad, though. Also, yeah, I think I already mentioned I'm attempting to boost the audio. I've had to re-render all my previous videos to like turn the audio up significantly. So I'm hoping I won't have to do that because it takes like an hour and a half for a 45-minute video, and that's nonsense. So Earth is the best ring, but Water's really good against his board, especially with Doji Challenger and my box and everything. Like, I think I go Paul Water, safe in the notion that I can break whatever. And then if I want to poke, because I do want to poke to a second conflict, I can Steward of Law. And the Proving Ground I am not going to go after. Ah, all right. So the cards I need to keep. I can neutralize his Swordsmith. So I don't need to keep that, and I think this is an dishonor deck, so I probably don't want to be spending the honor. I need let goes. That is my next conflict. Oh wait, no, I need to choose cards to discard. Sorry, normally I'm thinking I choose cards to keep. Yeah. He's not going to be doing a ton of dishonoring, so I feel like Soul Beyond is probably a good target to let go here. Political Rival is extremely good if this is the dueling deck because it can't be military dueled, and I can get around his covert. So we're going to ditch those 3. Um, my next attack will be Earth feels much better here though because the hand disparity is insane. So he's gonna dishonor me. I'm okay with that. We will use this ability to pull that in. So we are gonna bow the Swordsmith with the box, be breaking with the Doji Challenger, and then bow out his Doomshoe Genja with the Water Ring. Then we swing in with the Steward of Law on, I don't know. So uh, Void gives him less card advantage. What did he get? He got a Seal of the Dragon. Oh, so he's just playing the Monk deck. He just has Proving Grounds in because Hitomi and Raitsugu are good cards. So that changes some things. Yeah. Hmm. It makes me a lot happier actually that he uh, didn't just like pass and let me swing into stuff. Um, yep. So we'll bow out the Doom Shigenja. What is he doing? Ooh, ready for battle. Lion Splash. All right. So he's not playing the Monk deck either. So I have no idea what this is. Huh. Suddenly getting rid of that Assassinate does not feel so good. So the question is, does he hit my Magistrate? Right? Because pretty much anything else I'm okay with him hitting. Actually, if he hits like Hotaru, that would be freaking amazing. Oh god, he gets to go Earthring. Okay, he hits Shameful. He's not breaking. He'll have to spend a card. I obviously can't defend, so I'm just going to pass. He bonsais to be breaking Shameful. Playing the Steward of Law doesn't get me anything here, so I think I'm better off going for a Mill Void with the Steward. Yeah, goodbye, Kikita Dojo. We barely knew thee. Mill Void with the Steward, and yeah, see where that gets us. This is going to be extremely useful later on, provided he doesn't flop a Mitsu, or I can like Noble Sack it or something. We'll be in a better position. All right. So we are definitely going to go Mill Void. We are going to go there. We are going to hit Pilgrimage and not get any ring effect. This is going poorly because I'm playing around a deck that isn't this one, where I was, especially on those discards. The Assassination. Man, if I had gotten the Assassination, that would have been huge. I have no Bonsai, I have no nothing, so I can claim the ring, gain the favor, but that's all I'm going to get this turn. Yep. Guess we put it on political. Yeah. Yeah, that hurts. Yeah. Man, hitting Resto, first conflict, first everything. I should have passed the first conflict is what I should have done. But, oh well. Live and learn. We're gonna ditch both of these because I am completely out of fate, and I think my plan for this turn is political rival. So just hard pass, go to Paul rival. Um, yep. So he hits two of his five drops. If he doesn't buy Yokuni now, he's not going to be able to, but he buys Mitsu because Covert is good. He's going to drop like 4 or 5 Fate on that Mitsu. And then my game plan is Noble Sack, which I can't set up very well, and I've only got one of in the deck. So yeah, we're just going to hard pass, denying the passing Fate. We've got enough for 2 attacks and a defense. I think we're okay with that. More if he hits Magistrate, so maybe if I can honor somebody. There we go. Look at that. Look at this setup. All right, so if I can go Fire Ring, uh, and get him into a political and honor him up with court games. Odds he lets me go Fire Ring are very low though, because getting Mitsu honored is huge. So I bet he goes Fire Ring right here with Mitsu. Coverts out the Doji Challenger, at which point I have to defend with the Steward of Law, bow with For Shame. And then I could Hawk Tattoo in, but I think that's a waste unless... Aha, okay, now I've got honor armor to go through. Depends on what he does, right? Um, like, I think he goes military, most likely. Although I actually have slightly more stats on political, and if he swings political with these two, I can't use my box for any value. So that's a consideration. Way the crane should be for him. If he goes political, I block with Steward of Law, court games up. For shame. Well, let go the finger, then for shame. He'd have to play cards in order to activate Void Fist, which he can probably do. I know he has a seal in hand, so that's... Oh wow, he whiffed with Swordsmith. That is huge. So, okay. So he's on the monk package with Lion Splash, that means he is not running Reprieve. So if I can get rid of the Finger of Jade and Dishonor Mitsu, which are high bars, um, then we're doing okay-ish. Yeah, all right. So wait, political fire. So I could kill him right here. Oh, wow. All right. So court games can't be Finger of Jaded. So I can dishonor him with that. I play in the political rival on the defense. So even if he re-honors, Paul Rival can force shame him. If he bows, that's fine. Okay, he's going military now. Maybe? Maybe he's still at the door. Interesting. He coverted out the Steward of Law. Well, little does he know that I play bad cards. All right, so obviously I have to defend Magistrate Station. If I do it with Doji Challenger, right? Um, okay, what are my timing windows at before he can play Void Fist, right? We've got Hawk Tattoo in the Steward of Law. Then he plays a card. Let go the Finger of Jade. Then he plays a card. For shame to bow Mitsu. Then he can play uh, Void Fist. It is much higher risk. Think I think I defend here. I think I defend with the Doji Challenger. Man, the fact he didn't go political is killer. That would have been great as a setup for Noble Sack. All right, so I defend with the Doji Challenger because I can do it for basically free. But I need to plan as though I'm going to get Void Fisted out. Yep. All right, so I need to bring him in immediately. So I'm winning. If he starts playing cards right now, I know he's going for the Void Fist. Otherwise, I hold my let go. Right, because he's got 12 cards in hand. Um, one uh, one Void Fist can be used on both these people. So if he starts playing cards, I'm in trouble. Um, yeah. Hmm. Cloud's the Steward. Let's let go the Finger of Jade. So I'm still going to force shame him. What did he put? A fine katana. Right. So, yeah, this is actually fine. So I foreshame him, right? He bows, conflict's over. Fine. He doesn't bow, then he's going to dishonor. My next action is to weigh the crane that steward of law, and then we're going to kill him. Okay, he bowed. Cool. So he's played 2 cards. Oh, God. I didn't even think about. Yeah, ready for battle. Here comes the Void Fist. Yep. Good news, he wasted a cloud on Steward because he could have just bowed with for shame. All right. So he is breaking, so I have to honor my Doji Challenger, which is fine. Yeah, ready for battle kind of screwed my whole game plan there. Magistrate station is breaking. Not the words you like to see, but I am entirely out of tricks. And he hasn't even boxed yet. That's no good. So my next attack is going to be the political rival. I covert out the doomed Shukenja, go water, hope he hasn't drawn a third ready for battle, maybe? I don't know. I feel like this is teched specifically against Crane. I mean, yeesh. Alright. Um, yeah, that was rough. So, what are our other options here? We basically have to go Paul Rival, huh? God, our hand size disparity is insane. Um, we're going to throw a 3 on a Paul Rival, because it's my only chance to get a conflict out this turn. Yeah, we were working on the assumption that we could stop that break, even if he claimed the ring. Man. But again, he wasted a cloud. Kind of okay with that. So my options here. Paul Water lets me bow Doomed Shugenja, which means his only swing would be with the rival, but he can turn that into a break just by having anything. The big upside, though, is I have Midnight Revels on the box. So a break isn't, sounds terrible to say, break isn't the worst thing in the world. If he gets down to my box, I can kind of, fingers crossed, stall him out a little bit at that point. So I think we are in blitz mode here. I think we're going to try to blitz him down, which means we go water. Ah, God, I don't know. Earth feels so much better right now. Yeah, we need to start some level of Earth and card advantage, parity here. Nope, we're gonna go water. Yeah, because I think if I am in blitz mode, then this matters more. Oh god, if he defends and shamefuls, he gets to 3. I court games him down. Then I can box and break, I guess. Yeah, still not great to have to spend resources like that. Hmm. Man, that is a rough one. That ready for battle really screwed my whole plan up, and I knew it was coming. Well, I knew one was possible anyway. Oh, man. Two fine katana, so he is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 military force on his own. So the saving grace here is this. Yep. Yeah, we're just gonna pass and break if he'll let me. We will stand the Doji Challenger in the hopes that he will let me buy. I don't know. This feels much worse when he didn't defend. I thought he was going to defend. That was a much stronger play, I think. But at this point, I think I just let him break. Hope he hits the UA. But odds are pretty good he ends up going for manicured instead. What did he do? Seal of the Dragon on a 0 fate Agasha Swordsmith. Fine by me, man. I really hope he goes air here, too. Because I would love to claim the Earth Ring Break in Pilgrimage. Although I'd have to get past probably a Doom Shigenja. What is he doing? Is he using it for covert? Oh, please tell me. Look at all these resources he's investing in a swordsmith with no fate that he can't possibly save because he's on Lion Splash, right? So there's no reprieve coming. God, he's even going air. This is excellent for me. Like, this is perfect. And he hit manicured. That's not all right. Well, that's not perfect, but we're gonna gain fate, and then we're gonna swing back and hit him at pilgrimage and break it. We don't even have to go into upholding, right? Because we've got 5 here. Oh, but he could have something to drop in. He does have 2 fate and 5 cards. That's not great. Uh, do I let him hit upholding? Hmm. If he hits upholding, what did he put on this guy? Shit. All right, so I'm not breaking anything, and Mitsu is going to be everywhere for the rest of my life. Cool, cool. Um, yeah, that's a problem. All right. So let's see. He's a 12-7, and I'm gonna have to dishonor him twice. Whew, man. This is rough. Uh, really rough. All right, so here's what I do. I'm gonna go Earth next time, right? So this time, I want to go Void to deny him the fate. Um, maybe I tempt him here, though. Get an upholding off. It's only a 2-card hand. All right, he's not gonna let me take that. All right, fine. So I want to get the fate off this, right? Okay, Mountains Anvil Castle. Fine. Yeah, I have no objection to you using your box for no reason. That's all right. So we really need to draw let go, because that thing is going to cause issues. Goodbye, little steward of law. You did basically nothing. Ran into a pilgrimage and then got clouded. After I hawk tattooed you, even. I mean, really. Right. I am definitely going to ditch that. Um, uh, all right, so I can pull in Mitsu with my challenger. God, he got another one. Um, I can't afford to play a Mitsu, a 5 cost of my own. No, I can, right? I could play Yoshi if I wanted to, which with the palace out here does not seem like a bad thing, and given that I am stacked on military stats already. This will give me a second threat, so let's do this. We're going to dupe that. He probably plays right Sugu here. I would kill off that Doji challenger. Um, I dupe. He probably starts duping here, right? I would dupe the Mitsu. Um, that gets him a Shugenja for Cloud. So if he's got a Cloud, that's not great. So if we can pull Mitsu into... Because he is 100% worth killing, even if it kills my challenger. If we can pull Mitsu into a political conflict, right? And then court games for shame. Presume he doesn't have his own court games. Uh, yeah, this is looking pretty unlikely. But I think it's worth a shot, right? Okay, so what do I have to do where he will send in Mitsu on the defense. Covert outright Sugu, send those two. Because the Challenger doesn't need to be there. In fact, the Challenger is better off at home. Oh no, but I need the Challenger to guarantee Mitsu shows up. Huh. Alright, so those two. What is my timing? He's gonna get to a Void Fist before I can hit him. But I can cancel his first Void Fist. And I don't think I actually care about Void Fist at this point. I think the timing works such that I can get there. We will see. All right. So we're definitely going Political Earth. We're going to go at Pilgrimage. We are going to covert outright Sugu because it's all we can hit. That matters. So if we pull in Mitsu, we dishonor, if he plays a court games, we dishonor political rival. So we keep our honor above his. We court games him. How do I get him to bow and not stand? Cloud on Doji Challenger. All right, let's let that go because my whole plan doesn't work without it. If he has another cloud, I'm pretty sure we're dead on board. Not on board, but right, because he swings in with everything. Coverts out Yoshi. I've got no defender in my hand I can play. He would need to get like 2 skill. Not that hard. So now he's thinking, what is this guy doing? Right? I had a break that put me in tempo range, but I really just needed to get rid of Mitsu there. So now he's playing for the win, which is kind of good for us, I think. How many cancels am I down? 1, so I still have 1 more left in there. So he's got to respect 2, maybe. Huh. The question is whether he's got the 3rd ready for battle. Because, I mean, he's running 3, right? So his splash is probably 3 Heroic Resolve, 3 ready for battle, and then, I don't know, stand your ground or something? 2 stand your grounds? Sounds pretty good to me. So let's dishonor an opposing character with court games. God, I hope he doesn't censure. Okay. So now he's either giving me a break and Mitsu is bowed. Or, and I think I can defend his swing back. Or I get to kill Mitsu, like, right now. Because if he chooses dishonor Mitsu, he won't. He'll bow him. Yeah, he'll definitely bow him. The reason he's going to bow him is because it's political conflict. So if I, for shame, right? So this was a mistake. This whole thing was wrong. If I for shame, uh, then he's boxable, right? Because he'll go down to one political if he dishonors. Man, Yoshi in the palace. Where were you last turn? All right, so now he's played two cards. He's going to start using Void Fist, right? Because right now, so far, he has played Cloud the Mind and Seal, which is obviously superfluous. So we are going to box for shame him. He probably bows and then starts sending people home, which I am 100% okay with because I'm going to murder him. I think he bows. He might be doing the math, right? Because he wouldn't even be boxable because of the castle. I think he's actually okay with dishonoring here. He's got to decide how he's going to do it, but let's see. He could be running censure. I don't have. Oh yeah, I can. I can. If I don't have to cancel here, I can Soul Beyond Yoshi, and then Noble Sack. Okay, so he bowed Mitsu. So he's about to. What? No. Good game, right? I mean, what happens here, right, is he coverts, swings with 4. He's got to get to 6. He's got any force pump in hand, like a bonsai. That's game. That sucks. I am surprised he didn't start. Yep, there's the Void Fist. Uh, yeah, I think I pass because I'm now saving my Voice of Honor for fucking bonsai because of this covert. Yep, home we go. All right, so that was just a poor plan. I was, yeah. So the problem there was I was playing to basically a high roll out, and like it's just not reliable. Um, yeah, I drew the Noble Sack and just spent all my time trying to plan how to set that up, but he just has options that say, no, I don't care. All right, so at least you didn't get a ring, but now he's going to swing water. I would. Water, stand Mitsu. Defend against Yoshi. I go in against upholding. He can nab. No, Yoshi's going to have to be a military attack. I'm boned. I think the game's over one way or the other. No, Yoshi's going to sit here for a round. I think I lose next round, but for the moment, I think I'm okay. Yep, water with Mits to stand Mitsu. I'm not going to trigger it, which means I get to bow Mitsu if he tries to swing in with him. But he is exactly one off of breaking, and there is jack all I can do about it. So if he plays a sword, the game's over. He did not play a sword. Cool. He's at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can get to 5. Uh, huh. Well, he will be first player. So I think I swing in here just to make him do stuff. No, I'm going to pass conflict here. I really want to keep the favor for next turn so I can maybe at some point have hand advantage. Yeah, good luck, right? But that's the current plan. So he swings political. Bow Mitsu. I can box whatever. Oh, he doesn't have anything to even put in. So he should swing with the ring. Well, no, there's not going to be any skill on either side. I'm just going to bow him. And if you're ready for battles, I cancel that. Should I have canceled the Void Fist on him? No, I don't think so. But he goes on the ring that he doesn't want me to have, right? Yeah, and you covert out Yoshi. Which, I mean, Void doesn't really matter to him. I don't know why he cares. How many Elecos have I used? 2? Yep, 2. Cool. So Midnight Rebels, paying for itself. He's not going to have 2 claimed rings, so he won't be able to stand Mitsu with the Heroic Resolve. Interesting choice. Huh. Huh. Do I just let him break? No, he'll be able to stand and reclaim the favor, so I am going to play this political rival in. That gets me to 6. He's got to get above that to even claim the ring, and if he does, I'll still have 6 standing glory, which will get me the favor. Man, that's an interesting play there, but I like it. Yeah, I was sitting there waiting for my Midnight Revels trigger so I could bail that guy out, and it was not forthcoming. All right, so I'm winning this conflict. Excellent. Excellent. All right, so I have 2 sources of covert and a pull on the field. So his political, I can defend relatively easily. So the key is going to be that. Give up on that. If it happens, it happens, but I can't keep trying to set up Noble Sack here. It's just not worth it. I'm okay with 3 provinces because Yoshi is, if I can stall the game out here, Yoshi's the way I win, right? So yeah, let's end the round. And oh, a favorable ground. Just what I want to see here. No real characters I want to see though. Let's see, how many swords have I seen? Just the one, Fine Katana, out of about half my conflict deck. So he is getting clouds back online. Interesting. Um, I don't have much left in my conflict deck that's expensive, so I'm going to spend some money here. He probably dupes those. Oh my god, he is just getting all the dupes. I am not getting rid of anyone, huh? That favorable ground is actually really terrible for me. Although I have one to match his, but jeez, makes my Doji Challenger dead. Um, yeah, I pass and gain the fate. He dupes. Man, those guys are just never going to die. We both bid 5. Hello. That's spicy 1x that I added. Hmm. Mitsu's a 5 base. 5v9, 10, 11. I can win the game of Sadane if I can get Yoshi in and honored against him. I do currently have voice online, and I have a let go I can hit his heroic resolve with, or that covert. The covert worries me less right now. Right, the key is he wants to swing at my box, but he kind of can't. Right? Because if he does, I just bow out Mitsu, and if he plays ready for battle, I cancel that. Now, he can still favorable in Mitsu to make use of any Void Fists he's drawn. That could be a real problem. What is the exact text on Void Fist? Oh, it went into the bottom of his deck. Right. It's up here somewhere. All right. If you have played at least 2 other cards. All right. Where were you? Um, this game would not be nearly so hard if I hadn't had to pitch half my hand. So he's first up. If he swings at box, I bow Mitsu. If he swings there, I get to look at his hand and ditch stuff. He's got to swing at box eventually. Let's see what he does. I can't attack is favorable. That's fine. We're going to let him think that he's got Yoshi fully clouded up. But we really need to trigger him, so I think we're going to end up using that let go on Yoshi. So he goes all in military at the box. I am going to bow out Mitsu. I defend with Yoshi. Oh! I force shame Mitsu. Blow him up. That seems quite good. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Do I force shame Mitsu? All right, so first things first, I'm now winning the conflict. FU numbers. You got to play some cards. I think he favor rules out the right Sugu, but then he knows he's not breaking this turn. One card. That'll get him to claiming the ring. If I force shame right Sugu, right, so the question is, if I force shame right Sugu, how am I killing Mitsu? So I think what I'm going to have to do is go Earth on my next conflict. Um, yep, so 9 to his 3 allows me to bid 1 and get this effect off. I should have done this instead of the Soul Beyond. That was a big mistake, because 6 to 3 I could have bid high enough to still dishonor him. That would have been better. So now even if he boxes, he's only up to 5. And remember, I can like still, if I want to, move this in. All right, so that gets him up to 5. What I should have done for the game of Sadane was Yoshi into Mia Mystic. That was really dumb. So playing the SBR there was absolutely not worth it. It cost me an honor, and it means I can't kill Mitsu right now. So if I interrupt this, so what's Mitsu at? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, so I cancel this one. He recurs it. So I'm going to force shame him here. Yep, he sends him home. He vows him. That actually really sucks because I never let go and did that. Oh my god, I could have saved so much money. I'm so dumb. Alright, so let's bring that in. So now even if he boxes this guy, he's not winning. He's got to play something else, and he's already used Mitsu's ability. So now I get to kill Mitsu. That's going to be really, really good. Fortunately, I have to go Earth. Yeah, definitely Earth at the pilgrimage with my 2 coverts. He let goes a katana, huh? Huh. So that means I'm not killing Mitsu this turn. Because he's going to box up and yeah, if I had played this much better, Mitsu would be dead before he was able to Void Fist twice. Now he's going to be able to get him back to neutral. Damn it. All right. Because if I had just gotten Yoshi's ability off, we'd have three cards. We'd have, I played that so bad. Ah, shit. Now's the part where I lose the game. Yep. Man, that is super. That sucks. So that was straight up an issue of I got ahead of myself, right, with trying to. Um, yeah, yeah, that was just bad. Um, Bad play all around. So, uh, yeah, the Yoshi ability would have gotten me more cards. And let's just see. A second Noble Sack. Um, Man, yeah, yep. So let that be a lesson to you. Uh, if you have Kakita Yoshi on board, you should probably like use his ability when you can. Man, oh God, I could have had that. I really think I could have. That stinks. That stinks so much. Oh well. Yeah, we learn from mistakes. Anyway, so I'm gonna put this one up, and yeah, just play errors on my part. So the correct sequencing there would have been let go the cloud, trigger Yoshi, draw three cards, uh, game of Sadane on rights on the Mia Mystic to honor Yoshi, for shame the Mitsu, kill the Mitsu by noble sacking my challenger. Uh, then, yeah, it all goes from there. Uh, bring in Yoshi if I need someone to defend with. I mean, like that's the much better order to do that in, because then I would have won, or at least had a shot. I would have been on his box, going first next turn. Yeah. All right. Cool. Well, that will put me at, I believe, 2-3 so far in the Discord League. I missed two of my matches against Phoenix. Don't worry. You know exactly what they did to me. I wasn't able to commentate due to the cold being much more severe at the time. But yeah, so we'll put this one up, and yeah, you can see me fail.